Good evening, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Truth As You Call It. So this live stream in front of me, she did this live stream, I guess, while Natter was still doing his live stream talking about her. I just took a look through YouTube to see if he was still live, and thank goodness he isn't live anymore, or else she'd probably go all night. But Natter's live stream went on for more than 5 freaking hours. And Foodie was raging through the whole thing. She was here on her channel raging. So the video that I posted before this one, she was going off. And in this one, she's still going off. She's still talking about him. And I am not starting the video at the very beginning because she drops a lot of F-bombs and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube over the profanity at the beginning of the video. But just to let you guys know what you're missing, and trust me, you're not missing much. It's just her cursing a lot. And she's going off about Natter and talking about how she's done with him, blah, 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 talking about the supposed texts or voicemails or something that he has on her where she's trash talking Pete's and all this other stuff. And I've already said in the other react video, she's going back to Natter. She is. She's raging right now, but she's going back to him. She's just angry at him right now. They're not done with each other. If she were really done with Natter, she would push the button and delete that second channel and all of the content on it. She would burn the bridge completely and just delete the channel and be done with him and block his number. But she's not going to do that. As long as she's still got his phone number active, as long as that channel is still up, trust me, she's not done. She's going back. Because when you're done with somebody, you're done. So she's not done with Natter. As long as that second channel is still up, you guys should pretty much bank on the fact that they're not done. They're not going to be done. But for the meantime, she's raging. In the previous live stream that I covered, I was wondering what in the world, what in the absolute world is giving her all this energy, because I don't think she slept yet. I really don't think so. She doesn't look like she slept at all. She's been up all day, literally all day live streaming constantly. You guys can go to her channel and check. I mean, this is stupid. Just live stream after live stream after live stream. I've got this live stream in front of me and she's on to another one. Yes, another one. I mean, she's just not stopping. On top of that, she's picked at her nose and she keeps picking at her face and biting on her fingers. I thought it was her basically doing the nose candy. Now that I'm watching a little bit of this live stream in front of me, I think it's actually math homework. I think she's doing a lot of math tonight. And she's wired and she's aggravated. And that's why she just won't simply shut up and calm down and go to bed. But I'm going to go ahead and react to this video. It's an hour and 37 minutes long, but I looked through it. And really the only part that I want to react to is the first hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed this react video. If you like it, please do like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. And so let's get going with this madness tonight, known as Foodie Beauty.
You really think, you really are fucking more delusional than me to think that people give a fuck about you, if it's not for drama, honestly. Yeah, somewhat stuff. Exactly. Pete even said, people who have shit on you, don't talk about it. He doesn't want to be an asshole. Well, you are. You are. Yeah.
In this live stream, She mentions the threats that Natter has made to her about, oh, he's got tape of her saying bad things about Pete, which even if he exposed them, Pete really wouldn't care. Foodie has done live streams where she talked trash about Pete herself to the public. Everybody heard her. Pete didn't care. So he could release whatever it is he thinks he has. It wouldn't make a difference to Pete. He doesn't care. Pete is not going to hate Foodie if she's trash talk him to Natter. He's not going to care. Everybody else might care more, but Pete really won't. On the other hand, Foodie in this live stream, she says she's got stuff on Natter. So they're both allegedly got stuff on each other, but they won't say exactly what, and they're not exposing each other. So again, another reason to say they're not done with each other, because when you're done, you burn the bridge and you move on. They're not burning it, therefore they're not done.
I came on here and said you wouldn't fucking satisfy me. Well, sorry. I felt like a used piece of shit. Like, what? Anyway. No, I'm so tired. I haven't slept. I don't sleep good without my machine. You guys know that. My fault? Yeah, I should have probably packed my stuff, but I wanted to get out of there fast enough. But now I have to worry about getting my shit. I think what will happen, I'll just see if he can at least do that for me and just fucking put my shit on the porch, like in the morning. I'll go get it after I go get my I have to get my insurance papers at BB's. So I watched some of what he said, and he's so gross. He's like a shamer.
Why does she have to get her insurance papers from BB's? She and BB haven't spoken in forever. So if she does have insurance papers over there, why are they there? They're not together anymore. They were never husband and wife. What is she doing messing with BB?
Like, he makes me feel like shit about myself, and I feel like I almost feel in a sick way he likes that or something. I don't know. Call me like a fucking frog because I don't have a neck, or like he's really a fucking asshole.
Well, you know what I think, Foodie? And I said this long ago, and everybody thought that I was off my rocker for suggesting it. But now people are starting to realize I wasn't as crazy as I sounded. I honestly feel that you, ma'am, are a hardcore, extreme masochist. You're a hardcore, extreme masochist that you actually get off on humiliation. That would explain so many things you do, so many things you say. That would explain why you get on YouTube and you try to be as gross and shocking as possible. That would explain you wearing dirty clothes for days at a time when you don't have to. That would explain why your house is beyond disgusting. That would explain why you're around someone like Natter who puts you down and you put up with it. That would also explain you just pooping out in public and always talking about it. You just like to humiliate yourself. And why you like Natter is because he's a sadist. Anybody who thinks I'm nuts, please do your own research. Look up what a masochist is. Look up what a sadist is. You'll see for yourself. As far as being a masochist, Foodie ticks off every single one of the boxes. She leaves nothing out. She is a masochist who is also someone that loves humiliation. She loves it. She gets off on it. She gets off on the attention. She puts herself in situations where she's humiliated because she loves somebody humiliating her. You think I'm nuts? Go look up what a masochist is. Go look up what a sadist is. You'll see that it fits the two of them to a T.
Well, why are you here if I'm an asshole? Because I'm a stupid idiot. Sorry. I guess I'm an idiot. And sorry, you lied about the clothes. And your clothes are worth nothing compared to my CPAP. So we're not even. A battle toad. That time you hit my neck hump. All right. Like what? Like you're perfect or what? And I'm sorry. Like your ex, like okay, Samantha, but everyone else is ugly. So why are you fucking making fun of me? Like fuck off. Oh.
I hope she realizes that the more she talks about Natter, the more hateful she is about Natter, the more he talks hateful about her. If she goes back, and she will, it's just going to cause more outrage. All of this outrage right now is going to come with a price. It's going to come with a very heavy price. All of this blah, 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 blah that she's doing right now, you know, people are going to call her out for it later, and she's going to get mad at people for calling her out and reminding her of the things she said. And they're going to say, you lied to us. You were saying all these things. You know what she's going to say? Oh, I don't remember. I don't recall. Or she's going to say, it's my life. I live it the way I want to. Or you guys don't understand. It's just so hard to leave him. He's so hot. Trust me, she's going to say all of that and more. But the more she rages right now, the worse it's going to be.
Anyway, that's irrelevant. Phoebe, the way he is completely degrading you, damn. I know. Thanks, Phoebe.
I think she likes it. I think she likes being degraded. He said some pretty horrible things about her. You know, he's done things on camera to humiliate her, and she hasn't backed away yet. And I don't think it's just about desperation. I honestly think that our Foodie, that, you know, she's a bit twisted, and she's got a masochistic humiliation fetish. Again, you don't, if you think I'm wrong, go do your research, look up what a masochist is, look up the humiliation fetish. You'll see that it fits Foodie to a T.
That's not really Phoebe. I have a weird taste in men. I know. Normal men bore me. But I don't want this. I'm not used to men like this. At all. Look how Phoebe was. And Jessica.
Yeah, you're used to men that you can push around, and they let you get away with it. And finally, you've met someone who will stand up to you and not take your crap. They just won't take it, and they won't roll over for you. And that intrigues you. You look at that as a challenge, and you're determined to win the challenge. That's why you stuck around for this long. Because Natter is not Phoebe, and he's not Pete. He's not just going to roll over and whatever you say, Foodie. Nah, he's not that type. You've met someone who's exactly like you. You've met your match. And now that you've met your match, you don't know what to do with it.
I have a fucking stress freak.
Then go to bed. Please go to bed. We're tired over here. We're reacting to you all day long. Go to bed.
Yeah. It's not normal behavior. VM Martin, start the new year green team free. Thank you so much.
So she goes from complete raging to giggling. So does that look normal to you? How do you switch from complete rage to giggling within like 2 seconds?
And he like, what? What? Well, too bad for what? He used me for months and treated me like shit. Sunshine and rainbow sparkles. Welcome, very important bees. Recent bees. Anyway. I should sell merch. I paid the rent and edited videos, and all I got was the clap. It's true. It's true. I literally got an STD from somebody, like, who, well, I'll never admit that. Never admit it. Or he makes it look like I gave it to him.
Well, Foodie, you wanted a bad boy. You wanted a bad boy. So you gotta take what comes with the bad boy territory. You want to be a bad girl. You wanted the excitement. Careful what you wish for, right?
For being dirty. For being dirty? Really? It's not actually boiling, it's shrinking. I thought they were going to give him control of your life on a silver platter. I know. Behind blue eyes, he's out to get Pete because he wants apology. He said he has paperwork to get back at Pete. He's crazy, Chantal. He, like, said, like, he even said, like, it's done for Pete. Pete is gonna get his or whatever. Fucking, like, stupid shit. Over Pete being mad about him fucking how he treats Pete. Why are you so threatened?
What did I say earlier? What did I say in the react before this one? What did I say to you guys? What did I say? I said that I felt this whole war between Natter and Pete's, Chantal had everything to do with it. Because that's the only common denominator between those two men was her and her mouth. So I wasn't wrong, was I? That Pete's, she went to Pete's and she said a whole bunch of crap about Natter. And then she went to Natter and told him a whole bunch of crap about Pete's. So essentially, she ran her mouth to both of them and made them not like each other, made them hate each other with all the lies that she said. Because otherwise, they wouldn't have any reason to hate each other. They wouldn't have any reason. So who's going to bet that Foodie went to Natter, filled his head full of lies about Pete's, and went to Pete's and did the same thing about Natter? She's the only thing in common between those two. Pete's and Natter don't even live in the same house. So she was talking out of both sides of her mouth to both guys, and now there's this gigantic war, and she's loving it because she loves the idea of two men fighting over her and her attention.
Threatened by Pete, you look like a friggin' really, really bad when you do that. The boil? Yeah, I don't think it's like shrunk a lot. Like, if that's what you call a real man, you need to revisit that idea. He dragged me for sleeping with the homeless, but had that homeless woman camping out on his porch? Who gave him gonorrhea?
I hope she knows that her doing this live where she's trying to put down Natter, that she's just looking stupid over there. All these things that she's trying to come up with to fire back at him and to hurt him. She's the idiot for putting up with everything she's saying for so long. If things are as bad as she says they are, why didn't she walk away a long time ago? I mean, the whole homeless woman on the porch and he gave me an STD and blah, 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 blah. Girl, you look stupid over there because all this stuff happened and you still stuck around. And you wanted to marry this guy. You were trying to get him to marry you. So you're not looking too damn smart over there talking this way.
I won't believe it over until you block him. I have a huge headache. I feel sick. I'm scared of men like that. Yeah, same issue. Yeah, I don't think so. Hot wasabi. Let's put it up together. Hot wasabi. My problem was never that these people, FFG and Shannon, thought he was a piece of shit. That's not the problem at all. And if that's what you guys think is my problem with them, you're totally missing the point. Your sis is insane, Curly Juarez. You know that, right? Do you realize that? Or, like, how do you not go tell your sister, like, she's messaging a random guy in another country and throwing money at him for what? Like, for some little bit, 5 minutes of, like, attention or what? Oh, see, Pepper.
Wait a minute. So someone in the chat is saying he's still prepared, talking about Natter. He's still prepared to be friends, he said. He's convinced she'll be back begging. What? So he's talking all this trash about Foodie, but he's prepared to be friends? I'm sorry. If you're friends with somebody, you don't talk trash about them. What is this? He's prepared to be friends. How can you be friends with somebody that you talk smack about? This whole situation doesn't even make sense right now.
Rescue? I don't know. Yeah, she's literally insane. Why? Ugh, not even worth it.
They follow that up with, yeah, he said it would take a lot, but you might have coffee. Oh. So he's saying all these things about Foodie, but we can be friends. We can go out for coffee. Good Lord. Really? Really?
Yeah, 30 minutes. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, she was just going on and on about how she has death in the family. She was talking about my mother. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You go and get sympathy from somebody who just in your fucking live stream, you fucking piece of shit asshole, called me names, and you can't even defend me after I spent hours editing your fucking content for you. Buy all the food for your videos. You wouldn't have a fucking YouTube channel if you didn't have food for your videos, would you?
But remember, it's complicated, right, Foodie? You're just friends, right, Foodie? Friends means you don't have any relationship rights over that other person. That means they're still technically single, which means they're also able to talk to other people. They are free agent. They are owned by no one. Your problem is you're trying to stake claim to land that doesn't belong to you and never did and never will belong to you. You're trying to mark your territory, but it was never really yours. So if he wants to talk to other people in front of you or behind your back, he should be able to because he never committed to you.
Would you? Oh my god, I'm so fucking mad. Keep making me mad. Keep making me mad. Keep making me mad. Yeah, it is a sketchy area. Fucking. You don't give a.
So Walla Forever says, if she is insane, talking about Chilean Gypsy, what does that say about you? You threw money and booty at a guy who won't claim you. At least he flirts with Gypsy, right? You know, she's putting down Chilean Gypsy for this, that, and the other thing. But again, all these insults she's throwing in the air at Natter, at other women, it just basically boomerangs back around on her because she's looking like the idiot right now.
The fuck about me? Smoke. And one thing I'm not going to miss is your coughing. Oh my fucking god.
Well, I'm sure he's not going to miss a lot of things about you. The fact that you are loud, obnoxious, gross, did not bathe, you know, shrieking at the top of your lungs. Okay, you're sloppy. You're not exactly the perfect girlfriend material, okay? You'll never be marriage material, Foodie, but you'll always be mattress material, dirty mattress material at that. Okay, don't try to paint yourself as some sort of a catch. You're not really a catch. And you're not really looking for a boyfriend. You're looking for an enabler. You want a guy to be around you and enable you in all of your bad, feral behavior. And you get pissed off when people won't enable your bad behavior. They try to correct it a little bit and make you somewhat human.
And he's the type of person, like, he'll come right beside me and cough, and he knows I hate it. All day.
Well, you fart right in front of him. You've crapped on his bed. You shriek at the top of your lungs when he's not looking. You stuff food in your face for 4 hours straight. So you've got your bad habits too, ma'am. You're not exactly Miss Manners.
And I'm like, can you go to the bathroom? Like, I got crappy. So he'll be a child about it and go, like, right in my face. Oh, I fucking can't stand him.
So you're both exactly the same then. You both like to annoy each other and be gross and inconsiderate in front of one another. Got it.
Oh, I want to punch something.
Maybe being around Natter, him doing those things to you, and it annoys you and it grosses you out, maybe you should look at that and say, you know what? This is what I do to other people. This is how I make other people feel when I do these annoying things around them. Maybe take that as a moment of self-reflection.
Okay. I'm not his girlfriend. Right. I'm not his girlfriend.
You're not. You never were.
Yeah. He told me the only reason he's not claiming me like I want officially because I won't move out here. I'm with Pete.
And you believe that?
Like, why is that even a problem? When you met me, who did I live with?
You're such a stupid fool. You're so stupid. So the only reason why he wouldn't claim you is because you live with Pete, and you believe that crap? Even if that were true, the guy says that to you, oh, I'm not going to claim you because you live with somebody. So you continue to pay his rent, you continue to pay his bills, you continue to buy him food, you continue to edit his videos, you continue to give him money to send to his family. You're an idiot. You're stupid. If I was with somebody and they were expecting me to do all of that, but they didn't want to claim me, I'm sorry. No. First of all, I would not support a man because that's just ridiculous. You know, he's not a toddler. He needs to go out and do his own thing. But to be with a guy and he says, I don't want to claim you because of this ridiculous reason, that's the moment you walk away. You don't stay, continue to give him whatever he wants, Foodie.
You lived beside your ex, who you fucked right around the same time you met me. You fucked her. And you know how long it's been since I fucked Pete? I've been friends with Pete longer than the last time I had sex with Pete. And you're threatened by Pete? Or is that just you trying to find some kind of logical in your mind argument? He's obsessed with being a real man. Yeah. A real man really takes it out on somebody who you know is defenseless. You look really, really fucking strong. You look like a real man. Talking like all these pictures of women on your phone, naked pictures. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Actually. And you know the shit I have on you, and you don't want to fucking go there. So you better shut your.
Oh, here she is trying to threaten Natter. You don't know the stuff I have on you. Yeah, you got stuff on him. He's got stuff on you. How come neither one of you cowards has come forward and backed up what you say? How come? How come both of you cowards that you're making these claims, neither one of you is backing it up with proof? Because if you were done with each other, you would back it up and just burn the bridge and be done. But neither one of you are doing that. Neither one of you. He sat there and cursed you out tonight, Foodie. Cursed you out. And then he's going to turn around and say, well, we can still be friends. We can go have coffee. And you haven't deleted his phone number. You haven't taken down that YouTube channel. Yeah, y'all looking real shady over there.
Your fucking mouth and eat some fucking humble pie, because your ego is out the roof and you make yourself look bad. Actually, the lies are here. It's obvious. It's obvious. Excuse me? It's obvious that you're lying. If you think he wasn't my boyfriend, like, okay, what woman is going to take you on a trip to Toronto and pay for everything?
You, because you're just that dumb that you'll actually pay a man's way and do something like that.
Like, I paid for everything.
Yep.
Thousands of dollars. And you have the nerve to bitch about me coming to fucking console my friend? Ugh. Like Beth and her demons. I'm sorry, that trash.
So here's the super chat saying, take down his channel and be done. He can build his own platform. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. He also said he was done long ago, not just today, long ago. Hugs. What I say? If she was done, she would do that. She's a vindictive person. She got mad at him before and removed one of his live streams. And she did it just to prove that she could. That she had control of that channel, and just as she gave it, she could take it away. And that had him shook for a little bit. And now she's blowing up and she hasn't done it. Yeah, pay attention to that, y'all.
Well, stop going back. It isn't worth it. He demands boundaries, but can't do the same for you. He can't even call me pretty. He can't even fucking call me pretty. Take down his channel and be done. He can build his own platform and not trying to hurt your feelings. It was done long ago, not just today. Long ago. Thank you, Behind Blue Eyes. He acts like I treat him so bad. I treat him so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I did come on here and say shit that you did to me. But I also do a lot.
So please don't say my name, says the more you talk, the more embarrassed I am for you. You are saying a lot you'll regret when you go back to him. Yep. She's putting the nails in her own coffin, verbally speaking. You know, she's all this bravado. We're seeing all this tough talk, her thumping her chest. In 2 days, she's going to be eating humble pie and walking it all the way back.
A lot of fucking shit for you. And I came on here to talk about it because you hurt me. No, we were dating for 1 week. And he's full of fucking shit with the ring. We were talking. What do you want, Chantal? What do you want in bed? Like, he was always pushing me. He was the one to push me. He will be back. Whatever.
So let me get this straight. He was asking you what ring that you want, even though we didn't have the money to get a ring. Even though all the money that he received came from you. So why was he asking you what ring you want if he couldn't afford it, if he couldn't buy it? You're not making sense, Foodie. You bought your own ring because you were trying to pressure him into marriage.
He kept saying, "Could you order the ring?" I honestly don't know who brought it up first, but he would like joke like, "You want to marry me?" And I would joke about it too, but for him making it look like I'm like it's one-sided and he's telling me it's over, that's not true at all. Oh my god, like I would be there every day doing this for him if it was over. I'm not that fucking low. I'm sorry. I don't need attention that bad.
Yes,
like,
you do.
not from him.
Yes, you do.
Not that bad.
Yes,
Bad,
you
but
do.
not that bad. Please don't say my name. So I was looking online for a ring. I said, I can buy the ring, and you can pay me for it. And
how's he going to do that if he has no money? How's he going to do that if he has no job, no employment of his own? And you literally confessed on a live stream that when he wanted to get a job, you said to him, oh, don't do that. Just, I'll support us both. Don't worry about it. I just want you to be with me. You persuaded him not to get a job. He didn't have to take you up on it. You could have said no, but you kind of pushed things in the direction to where you did not want him to work because you wanted him all to yourself. So how in the world was he going to either buy the ring himself or pay you back if he had no funds?
And when he got his first check, he was supposed to get me the ring or buy me a gift and whatever else, pay his bills or whatever. He never.
What check? What check was he supposed to receive? He didn't have a job. That channel is under your name. And if that's true, which 99.99% says it is, there was never going to be a check to Natter. It was going to be a direct deposit into your bank account. So again, how is he going to pay you for the ring if he has no money?
Never paid me for the ring because we like broke up several times since then. But that's what it was supposed to be for. We're supposed to be engaged. And that's the truth. How would Chilean Gypsy know I laugh at VIBs? I don't talk to her. Like, no. No, he never bought me a single thing. Never.
He ain't got no money to buy you anything. You make sure of that. You want to give him money like an allowance, like a child. You like to control him with money, like you do with Pete's.
Behind the scenes, he is. He'll come on here and act all big and bad when I shit talk him, but then, yeah, I can say I've never met anyone like him before. He's so hard to deal with. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
And in that way, you both are perfectly matched. You're both hard to deal with. Yeah, I'm sure like being around him is like looking in the mirror. Everything about him is exactly everything about you. You have met your match, Foodie, and then some. Oh God, this comment in the chat has me rolling. Fupa Lupa says, this light really brings out your natural beauty. I just can't see it. Wow. Oh my goodness.
I know. No, I didn't say I didn't buy the ring. I bought the ring. He was supposed to pay me for it.
Okay, so you bought the ring. He was supposed to pay you for it, but you did come on camera flashing the ring and telling everybody you were engaged. When you weren't engaged, you just bought a ring. You just bought the ring. But he never actually proposed. It was just an idea thrown in the air, and you went with it.
So I didn't buy it. Like, if he didn't want to pay me for it, it wasn't supposed to be an engagement ring. Why would I buy it? Like, why would I buy it? Like, I was really gonna marry this guy. Spend all of their time with the thing because he would never actually be a real boyfriend. Yeah. Good luck. What are you gonna do? Like, who are you gonna find somebody?
If somebody isn't willing to claim being a boyfriend, then how is that person supposed to transcend into a husband? If they're not willing to claim that they are your boyfriend and be proud of you and show you off, you sure as heck are not going to be somebody's wife.
Even all the shit I talked about you, he keeps his phone on recording. What? He's so nasty. That's like not even legal to secretly record somebody. Taylor. So I had one conversation, like I had one communication with him. I just texted and said, like earlier today, that I'm gonna come get my stuff. Like I have the text even. I'm gonna go.
So she hasn't blocked him, and she's already talked to him. She's already had a conversation with him. She's going back.
Come get my stuff tomorrow morning, probably, if that's okay with you. Can you, like, you know? Or I don't even think I said, can you have it ready? But I'm not going in that room again. Fuck that shit. Emerald! And then he didn't answer. Of course, he's online on Messenger all fucking day.
Oh, so now basically what she's saying is like, he didn't answer her, so she called him. She made the contact. She called him.
Desperate. I don't know. It pisses me off so much that he does that. Like, I've never met a person so more than, like, he needs more a validation more than me. He's always asking me to validate him in so many ways. And I just feel like somebody like holding onto his leg. And I feel like nothing. I feel like I'm just there to stroke his ego. That's all he wants.
He's treating you the way you treat other people. He's exactly like you. Exactly like you. Look at him, Foodie. Because it's like looking in the mirror, girl. Everything you see in him is in you. The way you treat people, the way you come off to people. Look at him. Look at him. Look at it and just know that's how you appear to other people and how awful it all is.
Once he doesn't give a fuck about me at all. Oh, Keegan, you're sweet. Hit me up on Messenger. Call me on Messenger. Any single guys in Ottawa who want to hit me up on Messenger, or women, hey, I'm open. At this point, he's turned me off of men, like this type of man.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. He's completely turned you off from men. Sure, I'll believe that when I see it.
Turn off. I don't want. Ugh. If I have another fucking dick shoved in my face from a chauvinistic asshole, I'm going to lose my mind.
Blah 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 blah.
He's been in Canada for 11 years and he doesn't have a contact distance. He has been a secret for him, he said. Go ahead, release them. You'll make yourself look stupid. And you're going to do something illegal. Young boys, thank you. Do it. He has nothing. Like Pete said, the more you talk about it, the less bad. Oh, my friggin' pimple. I have a chance. Yeah, stay here. You're beautiful. I would date you. Amberlynn, let's do it. Don't toy with Andy and Sanj's emotions. I'm not toying with Andy and Sanj, or Sandy and Ange. I don't know, orange chicken, maybe. Here we go. Sorry, boogers. The biggest thing that makes me feel like he doesn't give a fuck about me, or like he doesn't love me, is how he wants to make me look online like a fucking liar. When he knows.
You really don't need any help in that department, Foodie. You make yourself look bad. You make yourself look plenty bad with nobody's help. You do that all by yourself, and you do a good job making yourself look bad. Even when you're not with him, you make yourself look bad because everybody has seen how different you are when you're not around him. That when you're around him, you're much more soft-spoken, you're less gross. You try to put on this fake, phony picture of yourself with him. You are a different individual. You're a different individual. You don't need anybody's help to make you look bad, trust me. You got that accomplished and then some.
Oh, it's what he did. He knows. A real man or human being, a real human being would, no, a good boyfriend would take ownership of that and feel bad. I think he felt bad for the shut up and leave. Like, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. So whenever I went, okay, I'm gonna leave, I did that because I knew every time he'll say leave, when I go to leave, he went, stood up, and like,
Oh, so you basically mouthed off, so, you're basically manipulating him to begging you to stay. You're just admitting that you did what you did. You mouthed off just so you would have power over him and manipulating him to beg you to stay, and it didn't quite go that way, did it? Honestly, that whole live stream, you made yourself look bad. You acted like a total B when you didn't have to. And you did it because you wanted attention.
like got that look of like how he gets when he's like angry, like he'll do that thing, and then he'll be like, sit the fuck down, sit the fuck down, sit the fuck down. Hi, baby Paul. Or whatever he said, hot wasabi. You could say I love you in that voice, and I wouldn't fucking. Yeah. No, it's not. He didn't hit me that day. He didn't hit me, but yeah, orange chicken. I'm not the best person, but I'm not a bad person, and I'm definitely would never do that to somebody else. He didn't hit me that night.
I'm getting incredibly offended by Foodie right now. I'm getting offended because a while ago, she introduced the whole DV thing into this story arc on her channel to make money. A lot of people got concerned. A lot of people got triggered, very triggered by the things she was saying. And she made all these allegations against Natter. Now, whether one thing happened or 1,000 things happened, if one thing happened that was physical between them, even that one thing would be too much. I've been through DV. One thing I will tell you, if you're around someone who's got black-eyed rage and they hurt you physically even one time, then you're always on edge waiting for it to happen again, because if it happened once, it might happen again. So that whole story arc progressed and it blew up and it died down, and here she is bringing it back. And my thoughts on that is, if he really hurt her in the ways that she's claimed, as someone I've been through DV, I got questions, I got suspicions, because, like I said, you've been hurt like that once, you're always on edge for it to happen again. And that whole fight that her and Natter had, that whole argument where she was mouthing off to him, provoking his anger, knowing where his anger might go, the black-eyed rage, she was provoking it, she was bringing it on, and that just seems really weird to me as a DV survivor, that someone who's had all the things happen to her that she's claimed to have happened, to the severity that she claims has happened, that she would bring on that situation. She would provoke it. She would chance it. If somebody has hurt you before, you don't want it to happen again, then you do what you can to stay away from that. She is around Natter. She keeps going around Natter, spending time around Natter. And I'm sorry, I just don't see any fear in her for him. So I am offended with her bringing this DV thing up again at the same time that we know that she's been spending time around him and I haven't seen her look afraid of this man.
Anyway, I'm so tired. I just want to get up early and coffee these. It's midnight.
She ain't getting up early.
Oh,
She'll sleep till 4.
I want to come get my stuff tomorrow morning.
Ain't gonna happen.
And then he's like, well, just let me know what time. And then was like silent for a few minutes, like just like a minute or so. I think we're both just kind of like, what do I say? And then he started like giving me shit, like, are you happy? Are you happy about what you did? Are you happy about what you did? So I hung up on him. I just hung up the phone. I'm like, fuck off. Are you happy about what you did? You see, it's always what you did. The CPAP isn't on the nightstand. He's smart. He probably knows people are gonna look at it. Beep.
Basically, all this is, y'all, is two people going back and forth with each other and involving lots of other people, involving an audience when they shouldn't. All of this is just dirty laundry that everybody has to smell because they're dumping in everybody else's lap. When really what they should do is keep it private and deal with each other. And they're doing this crap for views and subs and memberships and blah, 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 and super chats. And all this stuff is just messy. It's just messy. And they're stressing everybody out. Stressing everybody out. They're not done with each other. They're just her and Nat are just blowing up at each other, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. Then they'll calm down and she'll be right back over there.
Be embarrassed of me. Yeah, I act like a weirdo online and everything, and I'm gross, whatever. But you still won't find somebody. I want to sell my farts. What? Hit me. Hook me up. You won't find a woman to do what I did for you. It's not going to happen, actually.
So that's her flex. Oh, you're never going to find a woman to do what I did for you. Translation, you're not going to find anybody else who makes $12,000 a month that's willing to pay for all your bills and for your rent. That's her flex. That's all of her flex.
Actually, to give you BJ's the way I'm BJ queen.
What?
I'm not going to toot my own horn for very much.
We don't need to hear all that not safe for work talk over here, Chantal. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your skills or lack of skills or in between skills. We don't need to hear all that nasty talk here on YouTube. Save that for private.
Much. You won't hear me compliment myself much. But that's why you like it so much, because you know behind the eyes watching.
Maybe the reason why he likes that from you is because he doesn't want to do the other. You ever think about that?
Live stream and I'll show you the real
I'm just saying.
matter, and then people show you who they ever do it. Yep, you're right.
Maybe he likes doing that with you because that's the safest option. You know, less chance for Phil.
Yeah, I know. What was hubby? Lady spades. And I know you guys think, right now I can tell you I'm not going back. And
You say that now.
part of me, yes, really still loves him and is very attracted to him. But no, you can't release sex recordings. I don't give him permission to do that. What I'm going to say is, even though it's something I don't want to do, have to do it for myself.
All you VIBs hearing all this crap, She's saying all this stuff right now. She just won't stop live streaming this crap. You're hearing this crap now, right? Do me a favor. Hold her accountable. Hold her accountable when she goes back and she does edited videos for that idiot. Hold her accountable the next time she live streams over there for any reason. Hold her accountable. Don't let her get away with saying, I don't remember. I didn't say that. You guys don't understand. I love you so much. Hold her accountable. Because this whole thing that she's exposing you to, it's straight up abusive. It's abusive. All of you VIBs, you may or may not realize it, but you are involved in an online abusive relationship with this woman because she is guilty of stressing all of you out, getting you concerned, playing with your feelings, getting your heads all twisted up. One minute she's talking nice to you, the next minute she verbally abuses you, calls you idiots, makes you feel stupid, blocks you, and then the next day she's like, oh, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. And the next day after that, she does it all over again. She's constantly being abusive to all of you, and you just sit there and take it. And she keeps doing it because you let her get away with it. Well, this time, hold her accountable. Let her know she can't get away with this crap. Hold her accountable. Stand up for yourselves.
Because this is just ridiculous at this point. Like, he's blatantly... He said it, so you fucked it, Natter. You said it out of your own mouth. You'll never be with me, so you'll never be with me. And that means you don't get any of the benefits that come with being with me.
You mean like money? Because that's
So
the only benefit.
that means film your own videos, edit your own shit, buy your own shit. I'm sure you'll find plenty of women to suck your dick. That's no problem, I'm sure.
Okay, so let's do a timeline here. Y'all listen. Today is the 15th. Payday for all YouTubers is on the 21st. Okay? Keep that date in mind, the 21st. So they're doing this blah, 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 whatever, yada, yada, yada thing between them right now. So payday is in less than, 6 days, 7 days, depending on when YouTube pays us all, sometimes on the 22nd. So right now they're fighting, blah, 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 blah. You want to know why? Because she's broke. She's broke. She's low on money. She was begging for a PayPal. Just yesterday in her community post, she was begging, oh, send the money through PayPal. YouTube takes too much. Begging for money. They're fighting right now, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wait. Just wait. 2 or 3 days before payday, they're going to get back together. I promise you. All this crap is just that. It's crap. It's all crap. Crap, 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 crap. They'll be back together before payday. He's always right there when she gets her deposit. He's always right there to get his share. He'll say whatever it is he has to say. He'll do whatever he has to do to get back in her good graces. Trust me, it's going to happen.
What e-transfer? I don't have an e-transfer. He said he swore on his mother's life that if I don't leave Pete, he won't go back to me. So he's changing his word now. And he is with me. Just because you say you're not doesn't mean you aren't. I'm sorry, but if it's me in your bed every night and you don't want me to leave for more than a few hours, I'm your fucking girlfriend, bitch. Joanna Weaver. Welcome to Very Important Music. Ready, set, eat. Because like you always like to say, actions speak louder than words, right? So,
you know, I've seen plenty of live streams over at Natter's place. I've never seen the attitude from him of, where are you going? You can't go there. There's always been this vibe of she can go wherever she wants to go. She can do whatever she wants to do. I have never seen this attitude of he's holding her hostage. If anything, he tells her to go home. I remember the live stream where she stayed the night because they were partying, and the next day he literally looked at her and said, why are you still here? I've never seen any vibe that suggests otherwise. But I guess, she wants to paint this picture in her head of, he wants me so bad, he can't bear it when I leave. Oh, trust me, he can bear it. He can't wait for you to leave.
There you go. And they're talking shit about him online. Don't make me your enemy. Don't make me your enemy. Is that a threat? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Do I talk? Yeah, sometimes. He's got ab muscles that can handle the fupa. Maybe you can give him the money he makes. He has his own AdSense. I don't take his money. Yeah, thank you, Joanna. Thanks for joining. I'm not giving him any more attention after this. Fuck that. I need to get my stuff. Oh. And he'll always he parrots what he hears haters say.
So
She's mad because she wants to go to the gym. Yeah, because you hear haters say that. And don't pretend like you don't watch FFG because you always say it is what it is. Fucking,
you watch her too.
So watch him be like the next reaction channel.
Yeah, why not? He did react to your video tonight.
Because you have frozen CPAP. You have heard it 1,000 times. I swear, I don't watch FFG. I barely watch channels I like. I just don't. I don't know. I have no life, but I have no time. It's so fucking weird. No.
You watch the channels, Foodie. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You watch the channels. What else you got to do with your day? You watch the channels. You pay attention. And sometimes you make threats about, oh, I'm going to take these channels down. They're stealing my content. You watch the channels. If you didn't, why would you issue those threats?
And clean out. I will. I need to just focus on that. Put my mind. I need to watch travel vlogs or something. I don't know.
You need to make some content. It's not garbage. You haven't done that in a year.
I'm tired.
You're always tired.
Therapy. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? He trashed you while using your own TV. That's so true. And spoke my pipe. What's my pipe? And on your phone. And he's gonna go cook my food. No, it's not my internet anymore, for real. That was canceled a while ago. Hi, how you doing? No comment, Astrid. The doctor never called me, EG, for real. So I guess I have to call tomorrow the office. Maybe it was another day. I don't know. Actually, a phone I pay for to talk to these fucking other women. I'm a fucking idiot. Never. Oh, man. Oh, I'm never letting a man treat me like that ever again. Oh, no. No. You're not even ready. You're not even ready for me.
Nobody's ready for you. You're not even ready for yourself.
It's fucked up how it like turns, and he's like slowly turning it around on me. Like I feel like he's just saying things behind the scenes to keep me dumb and keep me like docile and quiet, you know? A transaction, yeah. Believe what he tells me. Don't be stupid. It's just ignore people, whatever. You're the one who won't move. You're the one living with your ex. You're the one who hasn't given your notice to move. You're the one. I told you I'm not moving in there. Number one, I don't want to fucking live there. Number two, I'm definitely not moving in there with that guy living there. Fucking watch his document.
Huh? So you're not moving in, but yet you spend all of your time over at Natter's place at the trap house, and you took your TV over there. Why? I mean, you could have bought a new TV specifically for the trap house, but you took your TV. You got your clothes and stuff over there. So what is that if not moving in or trying to move in? Was that another tactic to kind of like force him into a relationship he didn't want to be part of?
Freaking rat documentaries all day, and coughs and pisses on the seat. No, I don't like living with people I don't know. It grosses me out, and I know I'm gross.
You are.
But I just can't. I can't do it.
So I guess only one person at a time in your house can be gross, and that's you. You should be allowed to be sloppy and slovenly, wear dirty clothes for days until they stink to high heaven, not wash your hair for a week, fart, burp, crap all over the floor, plug up the toilet. Yeah, only one person in the house at a time can do that, and that's you. But nobody else is allowed, are they?
My best friend is really hurting right now. I need to go for a few hours. Stop editing your video, go for a few hours and be with him. Didn't give a fuck about Pete, like at all. At all. Even said something really, really, really bad and disturbing, but I won't say it. So that means you don't have empathy for people. Oh, he insulted.
She is so trying to turn everything around right now. She is so trying to whitewash all the dirt off her image. All the dirt that's been piling up for months. Oh, I care so much about my best friend. He was the one talking bad about him. None of us have forgotten how you've been leaving Pete alone for months. Just months. Months. Not giving a crap about Pete's or the cats. What is this, like a twisted redemption arc? Oh, I've always cared about Pete's. I've always cared about my cats. Everything is Natter's fault. Nah, you can't do that. I'm not going to let you get away with that, Foodie. No. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. You were the one running over to Natter's place for days at a time, and all you were consumed with is smoking your green and just getting completely drugged up. That was you. That had nothing to do with Pizza the Cats. Nothing to do with them. You wanted what you wanted. You were consumed with what you wanted, and you neglected everything else outside of that. Because that's what addicts do. They get consumed with their addiction, and they can't see anything else beyond that.
Insulted me. He insulted me. Who cares? Fucking suck it up. Big deal. Called you a fucker. Like, you're very welcome, too. Yeah, I never realized how it affected people. Like, to that degree, you know? Sorry. I know, bro.
So, Visa Ganoush says, you said yesterday that you worry all the time that he'll leave you when he doesn't need your money anymore. Yep. And that's exactly why And she made that channel. She made it under her account. She made sure to attach her Google AdSense account to it so that she gets the money. She is deathly afraid of any man that gets around her that will get any kind of independence. Because the one thing that she has of value, which is money, she uses it to control people. That's how she has power over people. And if she doesn't have that power, she can't throw her weight around, so to speak, and bully people to be with her or keep people near her. So she's not that person that she's going to be in a relationship and everything is even Steven. It's going to be all about, I'm a weak person. This one little thing makes me powerful. So I'm not going to help the other person be independent where they don't need me. I'm always going to maintain whatever power I can over the other person just to give myself security that they'll always be there. That's how twisted and effed up she is. You know, she's weak, but she's also predatory.
No. No anger management. Because what I need emotionally, like, it's not just like in a relationship, like you know you have needs, like within a healthy reason. Like I know I have things to work on in therapy that I'm very needy, and I know that's a problem.
It is.
But I don't know. Fuck. And I mean, when I think of a penis hard, it doesn't make me horny.
We don't.
But
Why are we talking about this? This is not the place to talk about things like this. We don't need to hear all that dirty talk on YouTube, Foodie. We don't care about that. We don't need to hear it.
Naked woman, a hot naked woman probably would. So maybe I'm even gay and I don't even know it.
What do you care? If he likes men too. You just sat there and said, well, I'll date anybody, even women. So the rules for me, but not for thee? Even if Natter is bisexual. So what? You're over there advertising yourself to men and women. So wouldn't that kind of make you a hypocrite?
My people are not huge. They're tiny. Hi, Krista. I am very attracted to him. Very, very attracted to him. His physical. Girl, I'm single and ready with Pringles. Oh my god, yes, Kay, let's date! Diaper wolf. Are you serious? You just convinced me this is all fake.
Yep.
Why?
Yep, all for the views, all for the money. Yep. And even if it's not fake, let's just say for a hot minute that it's somewhat true. How many people believe she's going to keep her word? She's going to stay away from him. This is it. This is everything we've all been waiting for. She's going to stay away from Natter. How many people actually believe she's going to stay away? Nobody? Yeah, I think that too.
What are we missing? I would know if you were gay or bi. Don't put women through that. No, I wonder if I am, because like sexually I think I'm more attracted to women than men. But I've never been in an emotional relationship with a woman, so I don't even know how I would do that.
You need to be in a relationship with yourself first before anybody else. You know how to do that?
I don't know. Should I be more?
If you can't be your own best friend, don't expect anybody else to be your friend. You got to know how to live with you first before anybody else can live with you. You got to deal with your own issues and your own baggage, because if you happen to want a real relationship, Foodie, you can't bring all that weight into the relationship. And I'm not talking about your body, girlfriend. I'm talking about your inner issues. talking about those because those are quite heavy. And it's not fair to dump all that on another person and say, carry this for me, compensate for me, you know, deal with all my broken parts because I'm not going to deal with them. It's unfair to unload on somebody like that from the very beginning. Stuff like that will doom any relationship you try to have. You can't come to another person while you're broken and expect them to devote all of their time and energy to try and somewhat fix you. The only person that can fix you is you.
I kind of want to like, and I have had sex with women many times, and yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm attracted to with a man is like the power they have. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, not power, but I don't know. There's something about masculinity that's sexy, but I think maybe I'm bisexual. I don't know. I'm not queer baiting. I'm seriously, these are things I seriously think about on the regular. Women are powerful. Andy and Sanj. Leave Andy and Sanj alone. Yeah, he wishes. It's not gonna happen. No. Joanna Weaver. I have to, Joanna. This is not just a regular relationship with menial problems, and that's how I treat it, and that's how I keep thinking. And I have to remind myself of everything I've been through. And
you know, I'm gonna cut it off here. I took a look at the live stream after this part here, and there's really nothing to talk about. And I'm getting tired of reacting to this one. But trust me, there's really nothing of importance on the rest of this. And I like for my reacts to be at an hour or under. I hate going over anymore. It's just too much for people to watch. Just after a while, you just get tired of watching Foodie, and I can respect that. So we're just going to cut it off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed my react video. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Would love to hear from you guys. Hope you have a lovely evening. I'm going to go ahead and get this posted and take a look at the next live stream because she's still going. All right. So you guys take care and have a wonderful, wonderful morning. Take care. Bye-bye.